I'm getting a lot of anecdotal stories about miscarriage. I mean, there's a lot of investigation that needs to be happening here. And to your point, it just doesn't seem like the FDA and the CDC or the NIH, these regulatory agencies that are designed to look into these things, they're not doing that. And it's so shocking because they know they rushed this product onto the market. They know they were taking a risk, but we're not in week 2 of release. We're not in the middle of COVID. Why are you still pushing booster shots when now time is telling us, and the science that is being done is saying, look, there's a contamination in here that we were told wasn't here, and it's in levels far beyond anything that have ever been approved, and you're doing no science on this and still promoting this product. I mean, I keep thinking to myself, Joe, that this is going to be written about. There will be somewhere out in the future, there will be a historical reference and a reflection on this. And they're going to say, what happened here? Why did all science stop? Why did so many professionals? Why was the Surgeon General of Florida the only Surgeon General asking questions?
Yeah, no, totally, Dell. There will be a reckoning eventually, and frankly, I think when the real damage has been totally accounted for, honestly, I'm not sure we're going to even have a Pfizer anymore. I don't think it's going to actually look the same way. The harm that has been done by these vaccines, and the fact that this just basic work, hey, check. Let's do the due diligence. Let's just make sure. Yes, I get it. It's small amounts of DNA. Let's make sure that none of that small amounts, which by the way is equivalent to, based on some of the studies that are out there, billions of particles per dose of DNA. Let's make sure it's not ending up somewhere like in eggs or in sperm, in a place where it could be heritable, could be passed on to offspring, or could cause other problems. Let's just make sure, out of respect for the human genome, it's not happened, and it will be written about. We'll see how. I don't know what the timeline is, obviously, but I think you're right on, Del. This is going to unfortunately go down as a very sad point in history.
I think the most shocking about this issue, when we